I want to show you the best weapon in the game, in my opinion at the moment. It's going to infinitely let you suppress enemies. It's going to infinitely let you weaken enemies at the same time. And it works on any character, but especially on a hunter, because you're infinitely going to be able to apply volatile rounds whenever you want. And on top of that, you're going to infinitely be able to go invisible. Everything mentioned there, you're going to just infinitely do this. The weapon is called Collective Obligation. It's the most unique weapon in the game at the moment. What it does, it enables you to apply the 3 void debuffs at the same time: suppress, weaken and volatile. So you leech off a target. I'll break it down and show how it works, and you can use this gun to infinitely apply. You can get this gun only from the Vow of the Disciple raid. In specific, you've got to beat Rulk. You can farm this week. Starting from Tuesday on reset, you're going to be able to farm this exotic by defeating Rulk in the Vow of the Disciple raid. But I'm just going to break the weapon down now. You see the 3 dots on there. The 3 main dots, they're the debuffs: volatile, suppress and weaken. And the way I have this set up with my suppressor grenade, there's one of the boxes ticked just by leeching like that. And I've also running echo of undermining, because the void grenades weaken. So with the suppression and the undermining, you're ticking 2 boxes off straight away. And then because we're on a hunter, you can apply volatile all the time with your Gyrfalcon's Hauberk. It does work with any character, it's just easier to work on a hunter just because you can apply that volatile. So you can apply the 3 debuffs really easy: suppression, echo of undermining to get the 2 ticks, and then your volatile. You can just go. The Gyrfalcon's Hauberk is by far the best fit for this, and it completes the hunter build to a different level in my opinion. Every time you come out invisible, you can apply volatile rounds. And because we are using the 3 debuffs on the void subclass, the weakening, suppression and the volatile, Starless Executioner is an absolutely crazy aspect to run on this, because you're just going to be popping in and out of invisibility all the time, because we're taking advantage of the 3 debuffs that work with Starless Executioner. And it even works once your gun's leeched as well. So once your gun's leeched, all you have to do then is just hold your reload, and it's going to apply an absolute load of void debuffs everywhere. And it's so easy to leech the targets now. You'll see consistently that it's really easy to get them 3 red dots, the 3 pink dots leeched all the time. Applying that suppressor grenade, shooting the target a couple of times with the gun is going to leech the target really very easily, and like super easy to do. And then once you've got your gun leeched, like I said, you hold your reload and you're just going to apply volatile, suppression and weakening all the time. One of the main things that really impressed me with this the most is the suppression part of the gun. The suppression is still super strong and it's really good. I mean, just look at that. It just renders these enemies completely useless for about 8 to 10 seconds. They can't snipe you, they're just dizzy, they're suppressed. And on top of that, obviously, they've got a volatile applied to them and the weakening effect. But I just want to concentrate a little bit on the suppression. But the suppression part for me is the best part, because if you're doing GMs or endgame content, you can literally just stop enemies in the track. One of the mods that I run with this one is Monochromatic Maestro. Whenever you deal damage with one of your elemental abilities, it's going to increase the damage to weapons, and it also works the other way. Whenever you do damage with your weapons, your void weapons, in this case, it's going to make your void abilities do extra damage. So Monochromatic Maestro is a good one. And again, I'm just going to show you examples of leeching. Easy, look at that, you've got 2 ticked off straight away there, instantly. And then again, I'm going to concentrate a little bit on some more suppression part of it. It just renders these knights completely useless once you've got that charged on your gun, and it just stops them dead in the tracks for a good 8 to 10 seconds. It's extremely useful. I just don't see a lot of people talking about how good the suppression part is. I absolutely love this part of the gun. It's really good. And then, like I said, on top of that as well, they're all weak as well for your teammates. A 15% debuff. That's why I don't run Weakened Clear, because Weakened Clear is also a 15% debuff. So if you think about it, running with a horde or something like that to apply a 15% debuff when you can just do it with this gun on the fly, no point for me running Weakened Clear. You might as well run it something like Monochromatic Maestro, or if you don't fancy that, you can run something like Lucian Finisher, be an absolute massive help to your teammates, applying all this volatile, weakening and suppression everywhere you go. It helps your teammates out like so down there. I know he's wanting to damage that boss, so I've just applied that 15% debuff for him. And then in situations like this, I just got all my void leech already charged, so I've just let loose, and it's just makes this little area an absolute cakewalk, rendering all them enemies useless for, like I said, a good 8 to 10 seconds. So the versatility of the gun, it works in every type of content. It just shines in harder content, because what you'll find in lower content, if you're just doing normal stuff, your grenades and stuff like that are going to kill. But if you do harder content, when you hit them with that suppressor grenade, it's not going to kill them, it'll just suppress them, and that's how you can leech it so quick. So harder content is definitely where this gun shines, in my opinion. And I just sort of focus on the team play part of the gun for everything like so. You'll just see what I'm doing there. I'm stood back, chilling, suppressing everything, applying the weakening effect for all my teammates, and they can just take advantage at a distance. I absolutely love this gun. For me, the Hunter with the Gyrfalcons, I know this build has been covered quite a few times. I just wanted to go over it because you're going to be able to farm this gun on Tuesday. And then one of my friends over on Twitch TV, because that's one of the things that I see. A lot of people haven't got the gun yet, or they can't get a gun. But one of my friends on Twitch TV, Grandad Gaming, he's going to be doing helps on this through the week. I'll leave details in the description and in the comments how to go farm that, and he will definitely give you a hand getting that gun. So pop in, and he will 100% make sure you have a good run at getting the gun itself. I'm going to leave my build card so you can see my full setup for this build. This build is absolutely insane. Definitely give it a try. And what I'll also do is I'll also leave a dim link in the video description. I hope you found this vid helpful. Have a great day.